I can't believe I'm saying this, but Mel is doing a better job at shiny luck than Otto. Who would have thought that the minion I despise gives me much better luck than all the other minions combined? Well, all the minions combined do give me shiny luck, but Mel, he got me a Christmas shiny. What's the point I'm trying to make? Here's the thing. I don't want to hate on Mel anymore. Is that going to change my mind about Despicable Me 3? No. No, it's not going to change my opinion. You think it's going to change my opinion on it being the worst Illumination movie? I get it. But hating on Mel is not going to change anything. And I did say my New Year's resolution was to like him. And if I did it with Chad, I can do it with him too. Hey, it's gonna take some time though. I just got a nightmare of Frankie Fish Lips. Ah! That is two different terrifying things. Okay, what's the point I'm trying to make? Well, when I tried to raid for Zekrom, I raided for him 15 times, and the 15th raid got me the shiny. With Justin Bieber's song, Oh Baby, that song is bad. Sure, it is a shiny, but Mel got me a shiny Reshiram after 3 raids. It was a test to see. And honestly, Mel's the one that passed the test. Most of the shinies I have caught were due to Turn Up the Sunshine, of which came from the Minions The Rise of Gru soundtrack, and that got me the hundo of Solrock. I almost said Despicable Me because Minions Rise of Gru is part of Despicable Me. It was just a test run. The only shinies Otto got me, well, besides the Zapdos, was Zekrom. I think he's just giving me shiny legendaries. Would you hug Bob if he got hit by Stuart? Of course I would. But I wouldn't imagine Stuart doing that to Bob. I mean, it was accidental when he was trying to hit the bee. You could tell he was sorry about it. He was saying, scusa. So he really didn't have any intention to do it on purpose. That's what makes him likable. He may be a one-eyed minion, but deep down, he's a good guy and a really good brother. When he doesn't have his squabbles with Kevin, he is actually a likable character in the Despicable Me movies and Minions. That's the thing. Minions are supposed to be kept likable. They could squabble, I understand, but don't do stuff that would completely damage their characters and their personalities. Even if they do have their times when they act out of character, they never truly change in terms of who they are. Except maybe if you're Mel, because he started off as an asshole and he ended up as an asshole. I feel bad for Bob getting kidnapped. Yeah, that's one of the scary moments in Minions. People say it's just a kid's movie. Okay, if a giant monster kidnaps a baby, Bob, you wouldn't say that's scary? Bob is powerless. He's weak without Kevin, his older brother. Separated, the Minions are literally nothing. They need to stay together. They're a team. They're a bond. you just take it away from it, it leads to disaster. And those poor minions got kidnapped without Kevin's guidance. You saw that Bob wanted to go with Kevin, but Stuart pushed him away. Sure, he wanted him to go forward, but you hear Kevin saying, "Buddies!" Kids movie. You got scared? Yes! Even in 2015, I got scared. That's a baby. A baby getting dragged down a puddle by one of those monsters. Frankie Fishlips. Which was one of the villains that attended VillainCon. Ah, Salem! Hey! What are you doing here? Nice to see you. Look at you. I wish I could record you, but it's so dark. I don't even think the camera can get you. Keep up with me. I don't want to lose you again. Bob is very sensitive. Well, I wouldn't say he's shy. He's just a baby, you know? He's just a baby. Bob can't help it if he's like that. You know, I think it's implied that Bob eventually does grow up because we do see what he looks like in Despicable Me 2. Unless this is a scrapped design. Who's to say that they just wanted to change his character? He may have been innocent, but he kind of displayed what the two-eyed minions were. Mischievous. In Despicable Me 2 at the end credits. No, I bet. Come on, quickly! Hurry, there's a car! There's a car! Ah! You good, Salem? We're all in this together. Wonder what's gonna hatch from those eggs. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th. I spun it for some reason. It's not. I guess I'm not doing anything. Okay, and that one is Togetic. Hey, don't do that. When I was getting close to hatching. Ooh, take it easy back there, Salem. Got me with your claws again. There's a Togetic nearby. Oh yeah, Jeremy's got a gift for me. What is it, buddy? Hurry, Jeremy! Salem's coming back! Let me get closer to the light. Okay, no, maybe not. Ah, it's way too dark. I can't do that. I should know this. Go, go, go! The dark. Well, it is dark. I was trying to show Salem, but it's way too dark. The moon is out. I'm scared of the dark. So am I. I'm scared of the dark too. Team Rocket, not now. Roar! How'd that sound? I say, you sound like you're roaring like a dragon. Wait, you have dragons! No way! Ah! A noodle! She has a noodle! Ah! She has a noodle! Ah! Ah, it's gonna get me! Got on the way, my Dale sense. It is the best looking Illumination movie. Yeah, they're getting better. They really are getting better. I'm so proud. How could you live that? Wow. Minions: The Rise of Gru looks weird in the first act. Actually, it was good. You have a second Flygon? Uh-oh! They've gotten better. Not too bad. Only used up one of my shields. Well, at least I got it. Salem, get back! Get back, Salem! Bob is the little baby brother. He doesn't have hair. Ah! Jeremy! Help me catch a noodle! Help me catch a noodle. Actually, he said, Gru, kiss a la mama! Oh, my favorite tiny relatives. Mi pelos. Stuart didn't care to be the dad. Well, his role is a dad. Might as well do that. Okay, time to check the IVs. Minus the shadow one, obviously. Because these are event spawns, the rates for the Galarian birds aren't really that high. I know it takes place in the 90s because Jaws. Not so good with the IVs. We'll wait until I get something from research or something. Yeah, let's do that. Let me try again. I think we got much better light here. Do we have better light? Yeah. Yeah, I think we do. Jeremy, where's your gift, dude? Hang on, Salem. I'm trying to get my bird. Jeremy, come on, buddy. Jeremy, would you hug Chuggy from Rugrats? Yeah, I would. Ah, Jeremy, where's he? Where's the bird? Oh, a gift. Ah, he got me another marble. Here comes Salem. Salem's back. Hey, Salem. No, not the doll. Anything with the doll. Alright. That's out of the way. Jeremy gave me another marble. That's the second marble you gave to me. And I still don't know if we're playing Mancala or not. Is Togetic still there? I doubt it. Oh, wait, no. It's still there. The ice, Jeremy. You can't run from me. Hey! Jeremy helped me catch the noodle. That was funny. Jeremy helped me catch a noodle, and then this appeared. Yeah, would you love to go to the regular show and meet everyone for your birthday? OMG, yeah! I love that! And the noodles are returning! Oh my gosh. Oh my. The noodles have returned! But why though? No, I think I might get some other dragon types. Oh. Salem, do you know this guy? You got your own buddy to play with. Muscle's going to be mostly going to sell the show. Well, he is one of the highlights. Okay, who taught the Togetic ancient power? Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad for killing it, poor thing. Boom! This is gonna take forever to take down these mons. So, I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. By having aggro. Yeah, hang out with Mordecai, Rigby, and everyone else at the park. Oh, yeah, of course I would. You know I would. Ha! If I hurry this up, the Togetic's probably gonna run away from that spot. Oh, boy. The question is, what Pokemon... Bandonite. Bandidunite? What? How do you even... I don't... What? Okay, I don't even know. Okay, it's all up to Jeremy now. Hundo Jeremy. The 100%. Okay. Okay, the tropa. He's just gonna annihilate. Togetic's down. Aerodactyl. I think Salem's got his hangout spot over there. I saw another cat. Okay. Now, who do I put? Who exactly do I put at the gym? Oh my god, there are 2 Togetics. Glisten. I'll put Glisten. That'll work. Oh, the other Togetic ran away. At least you're not talking about Chad and Jeremy. Oh, damn it. I said it, but still. Literally, dude, I just said Hundo Jeremy. Hundo Jeremy. Wasn't talking about that. I was just talking about... He's 100% in the game. What are the few hundos I have? Then again, there have been some hundos I did get. Oh, the noodle ran away. Bye-bye, noodle. Bye-bye, noodle. Oh my gosh. Oh, what took you so long? Meryl, Swineup, 2 Ralts, Togetic, and Spritzy. I should probably go ahead and catch more dragons. That is the point of the stream anyway, catching the dragons. Yeah, always bring up Chad and Jeremy. Togetic stayed? Wow. Togetic actually stayed. And Starla. You're the one that bringed up Starla, not me. Oh. I wanted to get a Togetic, not another noodle. Like I said I wanted to get different dragons. But no, they give me noodles almost all the time. It's the noodles. Ramen for each catch. It's always friggin' ramen. I want the Togetic this time. Thank you. Like I said, you have to literally walk up to it. He helped me catch it. Until it's Darla, what you gonna do? Jeremy helped me catch it. Togetic. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's okay. How do I get across now? It's still there? There's another one? Another... What? There's another Togetic? How could there be another one? I just caught the one that was supposed to be here. That's unexpected. I better cross the street now before some cars decide to show up. I don't understand. How could there have been another Togetic when I just caught the other one? I guess the fairies choose whenever they want to appear. Or it's the game's decision. But why are the noodles the only dragons I've been catching the most? Are noodles really what they want? Do you not have any other dragons that can spawn? And then you have the Togetic spawning, which are fairy types, which the dragons are weak against. And the Clefairies, they don't really matter. Because most of them already appear in their evolved form as Clefables. SpongeBob and Marigold show crossover. I would want SpongeBob to meet Pops. They're both man-child like me. Speaking of SpongeBob, the Title Zone crossover is going to happen on Nickelodeon. Unfortunately, we don't have Nickelodeon, so I'm going to miss out on the crossover. Well, I hope they put it on Paramount Plus. Yeah, the only adult that still watches kids shows. You're not the only one. I am too. Catch 5 Pokemon with a weather boost. Oh, seriously. We're doing another one. one of those weather boosts? Lucky? I don't have it. Holy smokes, I gotta give them potions. Some of them are pretty weak from the battle from Zekrom earlier, so I need to give them... Oh, Shabby Doom. I forgot about Shabby Doom. What the heck? Oh boy. Oh, speaking of Clefable, you have Nicktoons, Nick Jr., and T-Nick. Okay. They play the Mighty Bee. Ah, they did? That's cool. Alright, the sooner this light turns to walking, the sooner I can continue my walk. Oh, right when I need it, it runs away. Thank you so much, game. You're a real pal. What if it's just a Geodude, but... Okay, that works. That works, Baneri. It is a normal type. Hang on a second. I gotta check the IVs of the other Pokemon I caught. So far, the highlight is the Togetic. In terms of power. Both Uncle, Grandpa, and Regular Show ended the same year. Yes, very tragic. Very, very tragic. 2017 was the worst year for cartoon fans, including myself. I was today years old when I figured out that Hulu had a live TV plan, and also years old when I found out YouTube TV was also a live app. Yeah. I spent more Pokecoins so I could test out if Otto can give me a shiny. I got Zekrom. It's actually got great defense. It's probably one of my better Zekrons. Tell me why Mel is the minion that's giving me the most luck. I don't understand why it's that. Wait a minute, I gotta get rid of the other research task. Use berries to catch Pokemon. Okay, that works too. Which do you want, pineapple berries? Because I'm saving the gold raspberries if I run into any Galarian birds. I haven't, not yet. Hopefully I run into them. Both cartoons are gone and Teen Titans Go. Ugh. You should cart Spark-like TV and get YouTube TV. Much better though, live TV is dead. It's not all that bad. I gave up watching Law & Order to do a live stream, dude. Mordecai's face when he says, "Oh, sick." Yeah, that's from Riku's body. That's from season 1. Ugh, his teeth. The gums. Why did they put gums on the bird? Ugh! Gum overload! I hope the person who animated that slept well at night. Who animated that? Who animated the gums on Mordecai's teeth? I get they wanted to make Mordecai basically like Butthead, but this takes it to a whole new level. Cable is so expensive now. Yeah, tell me about it. Ah, birds don't have teeth. Kai does. Mordecai scared me with teeth, but funny. What? So all the other birds have teeth in regular show? Margaret has them, Jeremy has them, John has them, and... Well, you get the picture. You get it. A lot of bird characters have teeth, okay? Oh, I got a comment from JP Games Live. Okay. Oh. Okay. What the? Oh. Hey, those are nice ornaments. Looking good. Sorry, that caught me off guard. Finally, dragons that are not noodles. Thank goodness, we got away from the... You play the regular show racing game? Yeah. I remember that game was hard for me. Oh no, Derby! Can't believe the Rick and Morty co-creator is getting charged for violence. Jeez. What is happening? Dan Harmon was already much a creep. Now Justin Roiland is an alleged producer? Seriously. Why can't we have anything normal? Nothing's normal in the animation community, and Justin's the only one that can make Rick and Morty's voice sound legit. Yeah, and Rick and Morty's one of your favorite shows. This must really hurt you bad, dude. I feel your pain. So glad I wasn't down there. Okay. It was terrible yesterday. This loud sound disoriented me, and I had to try to ignore it and continue my walk. You can watch the previous stream, it's up, but... Oh no! They're back! They're back! No! The noodles are back! Return of the ramen. That's what I'm gonna call the stream. Return of the ramen dratinis. They're just noodles. They're not snakes, they're friggin' noodles. Without the sauce. I have been having recently, honestly it doesn't hurt me, but if they do fire Justin, then they need to hire someone that can make a good Rick and Morty voice. Rick and Morty's not going to be the same without Justin, Zook. I don't know if Adult Swim's even going to continue it, because nobody's better. Just like replacing Mordecai with a different voice actor that's not J.J. Quintel. Or replacing the voice of Sonic if it's not Roger Craig Smith. Or replacing Pierre Coffin that does the voice of the Minions. Regular doesn't look too bad in Flash with proof of the lawn promo. Yeah, switching out voices. If they could do good impressions, like the guy that voiced Dracula in Hotel Transylvania 4, then maybe they can do it. Find someone probably on YouTube that's just as good as the original. It may not top the original, but if they want to continue it, that's their best bet. Rick and Morty makes millions, if not billions. Pickle Rick merchandise. Is this because I bought that Rick and Morty Pickle Rick pillow over at Spencer's? That wasn't my fault. I just had to find something quickly before I got something to eat at the Santa Maria Mall. Oh, the egg's about to hatch. Oh, a ball. Pickle. What the heck? What the... It's a hippo. I thought it would be a Dunsparce. Is this what I get if I hatch eggs? The noodles are back. Not just that, just Pickle Rick became a huge meme, so they just milked merchandise. Yeah, that was a one episode thing, and people went crazy. Mordecai voice cracks. All characters have voice cracks. All of them do. It's not just Kai. Tokidamaru. Okay. If I see another frickin' Dratini, I'm gonna call this Return of the Ramen Dratinis. If I see Dan Harmon harass one of the women working on his staff team because she just rejected him. Jeez! That's terrible. Why can't we live in a society where this stuff doesn't happen? Nothing could be normal. As I said, nothing can be normal. Nothing! Kai? It's short for Mordecai. I do say Kai, and I sometimes say Articuno because he does remind me of Articuno. Seems like every famous person is an asshat now. JG's not an asshat. Chris Meledandri's not an asshat. I don't know, who else? Okay, that's it! That is it! I am naming this Return of the Ramen Dratinis! There's 2 of them! I get it one spot, but 2 of them at the same time? This is supposed to be a dragon catching stream, and these are legit dragons! What's even dragon about them? They look more like snakes! They look more like snakes than dragons! They don't even have hands or feet. They don't get that until the final evolution. Even Dragonair is just a larger snake. Oh, I see a baggin right there. Yesterday I caught 2 shinies of Ralts, both of which are female. Oh, Salem's back! Hey, Salem. Who's that friend you were talking to earlier? If you find a new cat, name it Gumball. Salem is a black cat. What do the noodles want with me? What is their deal? What do they want? Here's a new line of merchandise for Rick and Morty. Noodle Rick! I'd like to see that become something. How does Hulu TV, Sling TV, and YouTube TV not have Boomerang? Huh. I don't know. We need old Boomerang back. We need a separate channel, Zook, that's got the better Cartoon Network shows. Boomerang doesn't even have the classics everyone remembers anymore. It's just a lot of modern stuff. Tomcat. Don't you mean Top Cat? Mordecai looking forward. No! I don't want to be reminded of front-facing Kai. I mean, did you even friggin' see what he looked like when he was facing forward in the Brazil promo? The one when they're about to play soccer. It is hella cursed. Trust me, you will not sleep at night if you see front-facing Kai. Cartoon Network should have a 24/7 only cartoons without Adult Swim. PBS had a secondary channel. You mean Sprout? Yeah, but Sprout became Universal Kids. They became Universal Kids from I can remember. It's earn 3 hearts with your buddy. Yeah, but what happened to Sprout? That, like I said, they became Universal Kids, which I believe is owned by NBC Universal. Stunfisk. Of course, that's exactly what I needed. The Pokemon that always kicked my ass in the Great League. And Jeremy, why are you helping me catch Pokemon? It's bagging Bud still. Muscle Man is a god at pranks. That failed. Not Sprout. PBS had 2 channels with PBS Kids shows that air different schedules. One channel after 6 p.m. airs Boomer Kids Welcome to Jack Pops. What? What does Zook say? Boomer stuff while the other channel airs 24/7 PBS Kids cartoons. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought Sprout was the only one. Just remember PBS was KQED or something. Warner Brothers is like basically struggling right now. They definitely need to have a backup channel. When I heard the news about that new Velma show that's gonna come out, it's I don't like agreeing, but I think this is gonna fail. It literally goes against everything, and they say they don't want to add Scooby-Doo because it's for kids. Did anybody pay attention to Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated? That felt more adult, and that show was aimed towards kids too. They can do adult. They could have had Scooby-Doo in there. You think adding a dog, a talking dog, wouldn't make... There are adult shows that have talking dogs. Blumug, look at Family Guy. It's a show called Jackass where they do some crazy stuff. It's not for kids. I know. I've seen it. Don't forget, PBS News hours some boring content. Yeah. I remember I fell asleep when watching Charlie Rose. It's got a great theme song, but it's a slog to sit through. I tried to stay awake. I tried to. It was so hard. Oh my gosh. HBO has Velma and not Scooby-Doo. What's the point of having Velma, Daphne, Fred, and Norvell and not add Scooby-Doo? They need to... Do they have a valid reason? Does he at least make a cameo? The guy that says we can't do it because it's kid stuff? Look at Family Guy. That's an adult sitcom, and it's got a dog. It's got Brian. Scooby-Doo, I get, is a talking dog. You could have added him in there too. You could have at least add some comedy to balance out the serious moments. Sometimes you need to add some kind of thing that sets apart from the dark tone. Like, if there's a really scary moment and people want to be relieved, show Scooby-Doo. He can lighten the mood. Or they can just not include him. The animation looks good, taking a break from Flash. please let the disrespectful animation stop. Because it's literally leading to nowhere. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated was said to be a prequel from Scooby-Doo Where Are You? At least set in a parallel universe. At least it was more adult. That was a more mature Scooby-Doo. There's some moments that can actually get very serious and dark. That aired on what again? Cartoon Network. So there is no excuse to not include Scooby-Doo. No Scooby-Doo? No, thank you. No, it's a huge pass on that. What do you think William Hanna and Joseph Barbera are going to think with their property being butchered and not adding Scooby-Doo to Velma? How do you think they're going to act to it? They're probably rolling in the graves right now. If Scooby was in Velma, parents would not let them kids see any Scooby-Doo show. I just think it's disrespectful because Scooby-Doo is primarily what makes the show popular. If you don't add the dog, what's the point? Norval is so goofy. Why couldn't they just add Shaggy? They added Fred and they added Daphne, but where's Shaggy? Be Cool Scooby-Doo deserves an apology. Be Cool Scooby-Doo is fine, and wasn't there also Scooby-Doo and Guess Who? That's another one. I wish Regular Show and Gumball got a Lego dimension like Adventure Time and Powerpuff Girls. I don't know. That would be cool. Are we done with the noodles now? At least have they stopped spawning? What a nightmare. I just think that if they have this is going to backfire on them terribly. And Norval is Shaggy. He was race swapped. In the original continuity, he's referred to as Norval as well. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? That is... Oh my god. I forgot what I was going to say. They have Shaggy in Multiverse. Fans would have loved if they had Shaggy come back. This is the guy that took on these motorcycle dudes in Legend of the Phantasaur. With those words, this is gonna be bad. Well, guess what? It's gonna be bad. The premiere for Velma. I'm just quoting what that guy said. It's gonna be bad for Velma. If Velma fails, which I know it will, it'll be the death of the HBO Max. They canceled the Scoob Holiday Haunt for this? I would have thought at least Scoob would have been a much better choice. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is so good. It is good. So is Witch's Ghost. Go ahead. You do that. But I'm not going to watch it because, one, I don't think the show is going to be any good. And B, I don't have HBO Max anymore. I just feel that canceling Scoob and getting rid of the first one, Velma, is not good. It's going to backfire. Watch WB crumble. They should have greenlit Scoob Holiday Haunt. People were disheartened when they heard about the news. At least Universal is doing a much better job, although people might disagree with me because they have highest grossing franchises like Despicable Me and Jurassic Park. Well, don't forget they also have DreamWorks. They got DreamWorks. And I'm sure they respect animation better than all the other companies combined. The sequel to Return to Zombie Island sucks. Yeah. I didn't see it, but if it ain't freaking broke, don't fix it. Don't do a sequel unless a sequel is needed. There should. Scuba's at least better than Velma. I haven't seen it, but I don't know if I want to watch it because Matthew Lillard didn't do the role as Shaggy. He's the closest thing sounding to Casey Kasem. But if the Scoop movie is actually good, maybe I'll watch it on Kim Cartoon. Maybe. They say they're done canceling stuff. Well, you've already done enough damage. The fact that Universal is doing a much better job. I'm sure their Peacock service is doing much better. Hulu's doing much better than Netflix. It's pronounced Lillard. Okay, Lillard. Sorry about that. Don't trip on me on this, but I think the live-action Scooby-Doo movies are actually good. Well, Monsters Unleashed, I adore the sequel. It's actually really good. It's a really entertaining movie with an awesome plot. Scooba's worse than Sponge on the Run. No! Comment section, you'll listen to me. Sponge on the Run is an absolute atrocity that shits on the continuity of the original SpongeBob. I hope they don't cancel the Gumball movie. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. They canceled so much other stuff. Why even bother acknowledging it? Lillard, the Scooby-Doo live-action movies are pure cinema. Yes, they are. At least they kept consistent like how the cartoon is, even though it's live action. There are some scary moments, but there's also comedic moments. They are amazing. I don't care how bad the CGI was. CGI was fine, I guess. Experimenting. The monsters look good in Monsters Unleashed. I mean, they didn't really look good in the first movie. I don't know what those were. They look like some kind of long-eared creatures or whatnot. But the other monsters in the second movie definitely improved over those. They are. Even the direct-to-DVD movies of Scooby-Doo were good. Scooby-Doo didn't look good in live-action movies. What? Because Nostalgia Critic said he looked like some live-action Marmaduke? Scooby-Doo looks much better than Marmaduke. The CGI? You're forgetting. William Hanna and Joseph Barbera worked on this. At least one of the original people that worked on the show worked on the Scooby-Doo movie. The first one, I don't know if they worked on the second one. I saw in the end credits that Joseph Barbera was one of the people that worked on it. We need a Scooby-Doo 3. Yeah. Did Frank Welker even come back to reprise his role as Fred? Because he does Fred and he does Scooby-Doo. He's also done screams to many different kinds of creatures in horror movies like Anaconda. Why even call it... I'm sorry, I don't mean to get upset, but this has been bothering me. I think Velma is going to ruin continuity more than James Gunn, writer of Scooby-Doo live-action movies, said he would be up to making a Scooby-Doo 3, but he's busy with DC now. We're switching out. Hey, that's what they said about Guardians of Gahul, that if they're up to making a sequel, they would make it, but the movie didn't do good at the box office. It's a very underrated movie. If they're up to doing it, they can. I would love to see a Scooby-Doo 3. Let it be an apology to Velma, the series. Why don't they just call it Jinkies or something? Why didn't they call it Velma? What about those other movies? I don't count the ones that aired on Cartoon Network, like Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Begins. Well, they were unique. They don't even come close to touching the original 2 movies. They don't even come close. It felt a little bit too cheesy. I get it's supposed to be like a prequel, but the name Scooby-Doo came from a song called Strangers in the Night by Frank Sinatra. Good song. Oh, really? Well, the Doo part came from Strangers in the Night. Back then, I used to call it Scooby-Boo. When I was young, I used to call it Scooby-Boo instead of Scooby-Doo. That's when we rented that movie from Hollywood Video. It was the Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. I like that movie, but I remember watching it also, I think, on Cartoon Theater on Cartoon Network. So I've seen the movie twice. I'm eating cheese. Ugh. And now it's back to the noodles again. How do you not know how to say Sinarta? I don't know, is it Sinarta? The moon. Hang on, I need to catch the moon. This hurts me because Warner Brothers was one of my favorite companies. The company that made those movies. They made Iron Giant. They made Legend of the Guardians. They made Happy Feet. They made... They're subsidiary with Cartoon Network. Hanna-Barbera merged with Cartoon Network, but Warner Brothers... Now they just... I don't even know what to think about them anymore. And now their music is available. Hey, you said you're going to buy the regular show thing. Hey, might as well buy a Party Tonight. Man, if I had that kind of money, I would want to buy... I want to buy What Are You Thankful For from the regular show Thanksgiving special. Or Chemical X, which was that song by the Powerpuff Girls movie. Or Stronger Than You from Steven Universe. And True Kind of Love from Steven Universe the movie, because that is one of my favorite songs from the movie. Besides Other Friends, I don't know. Are they like running out of business if they're doing that? I mean, this is music. Gumball movie hopefully will be the best Cartoon Network movie in a while. It's not even going to come close to Regular Show the Movie or NNA's Big Picture Show, which are 2 of my favorite Cartoon Network movies. With the state that Warner Brothers is in right now, don't even consider the Gumball movie to come out at all. They're in a bad spot. They're in a bad spot right now. Look at the state of it. Just look at the state of the Shield. They are struggling. A Discovery merger didn't even help either. Let's see. Read my previous message. It's pronounced Sinatra. Just say it so fast so it sounds normal. Gumball. Okay, Darwin has a girlfriend's name is Pam. Well, I'm glad the Scooby-Doo creators lived long enough to see their show in different iterations until they both died in 2020. Leave Gumball out of Regular Show the Movie and Ed and Eddie. I can't believe WB wants to sell their music library for $1 billion. I don't even care, okay? Warner Brothers is dead to me. There's no reason to like Warner Brothers. The only reason why I like it is a freaking regular show, Iron Giant, Quest for Camelot, Legend of the Guardians, and Steven Universe. And all the other cartoon classics that aired on their channel. And We've Had Bears, Adventure Time, Uncle Grandpa. That's all you can remember them for. That's all. Just the Cartoon Network shows and their movies. Universal is gonna beat them. Darwin's finally asking Penny out. I thought what? I thought Gumball had Penny. I thought Darwin was with that cloud girl. The other cloud girl, the one from Gumball. She's literally drawn as a little cloud. I don't know, what's her name? Wasabi or something? Or maybe it's Carrie? What happened to Rachel? He should ask her out. She gave him a kiss in that episode. I'm sorry, they're a cute couple. He was even singing about it when he was in the car. They were probably hinted at something, but the fact that people just did not like Rachel, they did not bring her back. Universal has already beaten them. That is until Warner Brothers gets back the money from the new DC universe is going to make. Not counting Marvel and Star Wars, Disney just doesn't... The fact that Bob Chapek said something about that animation thing, it's just... Oh, God. I'm sure WB will recover from James Gunn's new DC universe. Really? Really? Well, I mean, this is their last shot if they want to actually recover from this dreadful loss. Okay. I want WB's undivided attention right now. Do I have it? I am seriously going to go along with this nonsense. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to get back everything you canceled on HBO Max. You're going to put back Close Enough. You're going to put back Iron Giant. Inform JG that he can come back to work on Close Enough. Get Final Space back. And restore back to the way you were. If you do all of that stuff, I will come back and be another one of your subscribers again. Otherwise, I'm staying with Peacock and Paramount Plus. No, that's Gumballs. The dad Richard was blushing and making jokes, best dad. Very common, Bob Chapek. No, that's Gumballs. The MCU made billions of dollars so DC couldn't make as much and get WB back on their feet. Well, I'm just saying what they should do, but I highly doubt they're going to do that. Warner Brothers is dead to me now. I just watch it for just Cartoon Network because they aired the Roger Rabbit movie. Good, at least they're staying away from You're a Little Hard on HBO. There's nothing to be calm about. There's nothing. You disrespect the people working on shows, leaving JG with no show. He hasn't even posted on his freaking Twitter ever since he made that tweet. He didn't say anything on his birthday, for crying out loud. He's probably broken that his cartoon that he wanted to work on got shafted, got eradicated, with nothing except regular show and regular show movie being the only things he worked on that damn streaming service. Warner Brothers does deserve hate. Zook is right. They deserve all the hatred, all the backlash, all the negativity. HBO Max got in trouble by having SpongeBob movie on there. Well, guess what? At least the SpongeBob movie, the first one, is on Paramount Plus now. Now if they get Beavis and Butthead Do America back, that would really make my day. Okay, they got in trouble having the SpongeBob movie. Then why is the Rugrats movie on there? Hell, why is Jimmy Neutron on there? That's not Warner Brothers. That's Viacom. They must have paid a lot of money to have something that's not WB in their library. There is no reason for me to go back. JG's only source of income is royalties every time regular show is seen on HBO and airs on TV. When was the last time they aired a regular show? The last time they aired it was, Merry Christmas, Mordecai. You're a big Beavis and Butthead fan. Well, I got into liking it a bit late, but better late than ever. Beavis and Butthead at least reminds me of regular show. That is what JG was inspired by. No, not again, not again! Oh. SpongeBob is more bigger. Well, of course it is. It's SpongeBob! That's things when they go with companies. Most successful Cartoon Network show, you got Teen Titans Go. Nickelodeon, SpongeBob. Illumination, Minions. You get it. Everyone tends to have their biggest cash cow. The most successful cartoon. But can we stop? Can those people stop disrespecting? It is not a genre. It is a medium that needs to be respected. Regular show is popular, so I'm sure he's making hundreds grand monthly, if not millions. Not to be mean, but why don't they just put Close Enough on Adult Swim? Hear me out. It is still owned by Warner Brothers. It's still made by Cartoon Network Studios. They could at least syndicate and put it on TBS. JG needs a new show to get back on his feet. He does! That's the point, he does! He needs something desperately. He has nothing. I bet he's probably watching reruns of regular show right now. Maybe he has the HBO Max. Maybe he has HBO Max. Watches regular shows with his kids. The only cartoon that survived. Unless Flapjack is on there. Oh, look, it's Rigby. How fitting. Close Enough on Adult Swim would be cool. Oh, let's not also. Remember when TBS aired seasons 1 and 2 of Close Enough? Does anybody remember that? JG was so happy. He said, guys, Close Enough's airing on TBS. Where's season 3? Where's season 3? Last episode TBS aired was Secret Horse from season 2. Maybe new adult cartoon for Adult Swim? Well, I don't mean to get so worked up on this, but I need to unleash my rage. This is unacceptable, Warner Brothers. How could you do this, WB? How could a shield be beat out by a freaking globe? That's Universal, by the way. Universal's the globe. It's literally Earth. Close Enough would interfere with Adult Swim sponsors for their show lineups like Rick and Morty and King of the Hill, etc. Okay. Here's another idea. What if they put regular show on TBS? Have a comedy lineup that showed 2 of JG's shows. Have it back-to-back. Regular show for 9 o'clock, Close Enough for 9:30. Call it the JG Hour or something. Kind of like what Kids WB would do when they aired Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! That aired in between was Static Shock. They aired it between those shows. And the Batman. I watched King of the Hill and Bob's Burgers and Futurama on the side of Rick and Morty. Yeah, I see a lot of Rick and Morty promos when my mom watches Food Network. Because, hey, that's Discovery, and we all know Discovery merged with Warner Brothers. I'm dead serious. They actually show promos to that. Close Enough was popular. It didn't have merchandise. JG needs to be like Jendi. Pitch multiple shows. Yeah. He should actually at least find something. I feel so bad for him. And Olin Rogers must feel terrible about his show that got canceled as well? Final Space. Regardless if it happened the same time as the death of Close Enough, it was still a dick move by WB. Does your mom doesn't let you watch Rick and Morty? I've watched a couple episodes. Only a couple. It's interesting. I seen the Pickle Rick episode. I'm not like one of those fans. I'm like, I enjoy Rick and Morty. An episode with Mr. Frundles or whatnot, that triangle. I think he's voiced by Justin as well, because he sounds like a mix between Morty, not your cup of tea, more like, it's not my cup of apple juice, it's just, I think it's fine. It's not in obsessive territory, so it's just okay. With it being so popular, it's probably going to get a movie. Tom Kenny voices a few characters in Rick and Morty. Salem! Hey! Salem, how do you always know where I'm at? What am I going to do with you, dude? I get it, you want to stay next to me. Justin voices both Rick and Morty. I know, he voices both of them. He rarely voices characters in adult shows. You sure about that? I'm pretty sure Tom Kenny voiced other characters. He used to be the voice of Spyro, dude. The Insomniac era. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing any noodles. That's a good thing. This is Dino. And bagging. I hope they make a Rick and Morty movie, but what would the movie be age rated? I don't know. Rated R? Because I think some Rick and Morty episodes are TVMA. At least Jendy got to finish Primal. He got to finish Samurai Jack with a season 5, and he finished Primal. Also, he also finished Dexter's Lab. You gotta remember, it was created by Jenny Tartakovsky. And he did also work on the Powerpuff Girls. You know, you hear those explosions and stuff? Yeah, that's totally Jenny Tartakovsky. Like, nobody does those explosions more. You hear those explosions, you automatically think of him, because you hear them. Yeah, like it isn't for kids. Well, it could be for teenagers. Who voiced Mr. Frundles? He sounded like Morty. I could be wrong. Maybe he's not voiced by him. Who voiced him, by the way? I need to know. Bob's Burgers has the same TV rating as regular show. TV PG. V for violence for some episodes which are violent. Because, yeah, there are times when regular show does get violent. A lot of times. Whether it be Excellent, Replaced, Exit 9B, or even the movie, which I heard was originally going to be rated PG-13. From what I've seen in the movie, I could totally see why. It was originally going to be PG-13. You would have been looking at a TV-14. But then they would say, isn't regular show for kids? It may be for kids, but honestly, it feels more like it's for preteen audiences. Regular show's primarily for 12-year-olds as opposed to Regular Life that's for 13 years or older. That's the thing. Regular show's more for preteens, while Regular Life is most likely aiming for teens. The fanfiction originally was going to be rated K+. The only Adult Swim original shows I like are Primal and Rick and Morty. Robot Chicken is kind of lame. It's just basically sketch shows. Primarily Adult Swim's version of Mad. Or like... It's creative. They're just basically parodies. Nothing too special, but it's creative with what they do. Salem, come on! The only Adult Swim shows I like would be Primal, obviously, Samurai Jack, Mad is kid version. Yeah, I don't know what Adult Swim reference with Robot Chicken, but they're just basically parodies. I also liked home movies and like one episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the circus episode. I heard it gets more violent later on, so I'm a little bit afraid to watch the later episodes of Aqua Teen. Even if I don't watch the rest of the episodes of Aqua Teen, Aqua Tween. I said Aqua Tween. What's Aqua Tween? Okay, what was I saying? Okay, let me try again. Even if I don't watch other episodes of Aqua Teen, at least I enjoyed the circus one. That is one of my personal favorites. I watched it on YouTube. I thought, hey, this is actually kind of funny. But then I remember when I was flipping through the channels as a kid, that was the episode that did show up. And I'm like, what is that alien? And I'm like, change the channel. Home movies, I haven't watched it. I think it's a down-to-earth kind of show. That's clearly what it is. I'm running out of Pokeballs, so I'm gonna need to get some more. Also, I ran out of the incense, which is not good. Temporary incense, here we go. Beautiful. I don't see any more noodles. Thank goodness. There's no way I want any more noodles. I am finally catching other dragons that are worthy of being caught. What's the deal? How come? It's because Salamence is the better dragon and I have a hundo of it. I have the much better hundo, basically. Everyone's like showing off their Salamence. Like, yeah, you got your hundo Salamence? Well, I got mine. Pharrell. I named it Pharrell. I imagine I need to get more Stardust if I want to teach it another attack. But, talk like Sandy. Oh, why? I don't want to talk like Sandy. That was the most random thing you said. Oh my. I realized I got eggs I didn't even put in the incubator. They got this lunar event that's going to happen on the 17th of January and then ends on my birthday at 8 p.m. Shiny boosted Riolu and 7-kilometer eggs. Great, so that means I gotta get another iTunes card and buy more incubators. I'm not touching any more Pokeballs for quite some time. If I can, at least in the very least, I'll probably not get too many. Okay, your best Mr. Krabs laugh. I can't do it. I'm not Mr. Krabs. I could do a minion laugh. I can't do a minion. I can't do it. No, I can't. No. What?
Okay, the baggins are now the dragons I'm catching. Hey, it's better than noodles, am I right? Or am I kidding? Any dragons are better. Literally any dragon is better than those freaking ramens. I'm never gonna look at ramen the same way again, because every time I'm gonna look at ramen, I'm gonna see this. I don't want to. Texas is no coward. What? What time is it? Oh my god. Oh, I missed Law and Order. I missed it. I hope mom watched the episode. I'll be like, Mom, what happened? I need to know what happened. I'm actually curious. Oh, here comes Salem. Hello, Grover. Don't cry, Menchie. I'm not crying. Did I say I was crying? It tastes horrible. Don't ever crush cough drops. Oh my god, that tastes bad. That is cherry. Why couldn't it have been strawberry flavored? It's freaking cherry. Oh no, they're back. Why? How many times do I have to keep encountering the same stinking ramen? What does it want from me? I get it, it's a dragon. The whole purpose of the stream is to catch dragons, but how many noodles have I caught? Yeah, one ran away, but how many ramens? How many ramens are there gonna spawn? How many? Gumi's actually rare in the wild. I'm lucky I even managed to catch that. You cried at Avatar. Well, that's different, okay? That's different. I cried for different reasons. Because it's sad. I miss the others. They're down there. I didn't even rate them yet. I know. I need more Pokeballs. Salem, do not climb up my leg. You're gonna get me with your claws again. Please don't do that. I'm just transferring right now, Salem. Ah! How? Why does this keep happening? Why? What is up with these? Every single time I want to get a different dragon, but they give me this. Decent. Nothing special. Oh, I see what's going down here. You want to compete with Farewell to be the better dragon type, and you're trying to be a hundo. I see what you're trying to do, Dratini. The SpongeBob crossover. You watching? I can't watch. Sparklight doesn't have Nickelodeon. They don't have it.
I'm gonna say it in the way that Gru said it when he was about to get thrown out the window in Rise of Gru. They don't have it! They don't have it! I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't... I have Paramount Plus. They might actually put it on Paramount Plus. It is SpongeBob after all. They could put it on. If they do put it on, I'll watch it. Clefable. Clefables and Goonies are the more rare ones out there, whether it's not the Noibats or the Dedennies. Stop jumping! A day after its premiere on TV. Ah. Well, if they do have it, I'll check it out. Yeah. Please. In the name of Arceus, stop giving me noodles! Pokemon Go, you need to stop spawning those Dratinis. No more Dratinis, no more noodles, no more ramen. Dragonite cannot compete with my Salamence. The noodle's gonna get restless. It'll keep spawning until I eventually get that hundo. That's the main goal of the stream, to catch dragons. And my hands are getting cold. The beans, Patrick from Big Birthday Blowout. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, it's a horse! Okay. That's a new one. Patrick, you would not talk about no beans. Ah, yes, much better. Much better. Much better. I was talking like a minion. Finally. No. No. Come on, my Bravo is actually good. I'll pick a dragonfly over noodles any day. And it runs away. No, I wanted that. No, I wanted my Brava. Oh, no. Otto would eat it all. Are we seriously doing another Otto eats beans again? Are we really doing that for reals? For the last time, minions, eat bananas! And gelato. You saw Stuart eating one at the beginning of Minions when they're about to go set up on their journey. He actually peels it and eats it. Wait, did he only just pack one and he just started eating it before they even started walking? That's not smart. That's not smart at all. Stuart, what the heck? That ain't smart. I mean, Otto eats bananas. Mm-hmm. My hands are getting really, really cold. Active bonus? What active bonus? Fairy types? Okay, make them fairies and dragons. Almost choked on spit. as long as I don't see that noodle, I'm good to go. No! Oh! I said it! No! It exploded! No! Why? Why? Oh. Why? SpongeBob gets squeezed by Dennis, got me scared as a kid. It's not even good. I literally said as long as I don't have to worry about those noodles, and it's like, allow me to introduce myself. Blamag! Stop doing that! Every corner I turn, I always see the noodle. Would you hug SpongeBob and Patrick? I guess. Rigby! Hello, Rigby. This is... Oh, no! No, it's a female! Ah! SpongeBob Stanley was a dork. I actually like Stanley as SquarePants. He was soft-spoken. I actually liked him. Oh no, Salem's following me again. Here he comes. Meowth? Just another walk around, and I'm gonna go home. Jinx! Oh my. We got a nice type. That's not Swinub. Hey, this is one of the better ones. Hey Salem, what's the rush? It is. When it gets dried up? Of course that's dark. It's really dark. Ramen again. You were crying? Of course I was crying. That part was sad. Everyone cried at that part, even the kids. I'm sure the theater was filled with kids crying because they love SpongeBob. And to see their favorite character die?
And even the pirate, he's like, "That's the end of SpongeBob. Come here, you."
Ark! Shut up and look at the screen! Ark!
Arg! The bird's right. Look, it be the tear of the Goofy Goober. What the heck? This is not Patchy. This is not Patchy. It's a different kind of pirate. He dressed up like Patchy, but it ain't Patchy. Why didn't they have Tom Kenny play the pirate? It would have been less serious, but it would be more comedic. Not saying that the pirate wasn't comedic, it's just, I don't think it suited him pretty well. Every time you think you've avoided the noodles, no, they don't do that. They just keep coming. And since it's a dragon type, I gotta catch it. That's the whole point of the stream, catch dragon types. Hey, at least this is my last visit here, and then I go home. Where was the fanboy? Yeah, Patchy. I don't know, where was Patchy? Could they not cast Tom Kenny? Yeah, you record the lines for SpongeBob in the movie, but you could have at least had Patchy. He's like in the half-hour specials. He was in Truth or Square. He was in Atlantis Square Pantis. He was in Friend or Foe. Okay, I'll catch one more stupid noodle. Come on, let's go to that Pokestop. Let's get it over with. It is a dragon after all. Let's just... My hands are so cold. Okay, where is it? Where's the snake so I can get it over and done with? You were crying when SpongeBob kicked Squidward out. You mean when Squidward kicked SpongeBob out? Oh boy. Come on, where's that Dratini so I can go home? Oh, are you afraid now? Pidgey. Ah! Alright, where's that noodle? I didn't come here for nothing, so where is it? Show yourself! I know you're here. The only one that watch preschool shows like Peppa Pig when I get bored. Salem! I hear Salem meowing. What are you doing? Get down from there! How'd you get... Salem, how'd you get all the way up there? Did you climb? Oh my gosh, Salem.
Ha! Dratini's afraid to show itself now. Oh, it's gone. It's like, no, you yelled at me. I don't want to. You're the one that got up there, Salem? Ah, it's gone. Oh no, it's back. How could you change your mind on a whim? Oh my gosh. It changed its mind. Okay, it decided to run away from the stop, but then it changed its mind because it ran back. Nice. Wow, great job, Dratini. Oh, baby. Salem is still up there. Gumi? Oh, hello there. Oh, you're unexpected. Where's Dratini? You're the only man-child? Oh, okay. Well, that was unexpected. I was trying to look for a Dratini, and lo and behold, I get a Gumi instead. I gotta get back. I'm at 9%. My hands are extremely cold. Ooh. Hey, at least I got a dragon. May not have been Dratini, but Dratini always pops up no matter what, so... Oh, of course! Of course! Why? Now you decide to show up. Now you decide. What made you change your mind? When I said it was going to pop up, it actually did. Wow. Not gonna lie, that Pidgey's actually pretty good. No, I do want to keep that one. You're the only adult that acts more like a kid. Well, I do too. Ooh, Froggy. Ooh, a froggy. A frog. I want to catch the frog. Temple. Oh. Hello, Dratini. Noodle. I don't know how many times this dragon has decided to show up. Most of the dragons that spawn in this event are Dratinis. Can I have Snowflake as a pet? If you could find one. My hands are so cold. SpongeBob getting squeezed is worse than Otto. SpongeBob is your favorite minion? SpongeBob? He's not from Illumination! Was it because he's yellow? Otto getting squeezed was scary. He just saved Gru from being torn apart by that clock. And then you get John Claude squeezing him. And the face he makes is not funny. It's not funny. Why are you laughing at a minion in pain? That's not nice. It's not nice. Please. I would like it if you're a little bit more nicer to Otto. After all, he is one of my favorite minions. Gumi. Now here's a dragon I am used to seeing. I love Gumi. What? Oh, I forgot to mention that the shiny I caught earlier came from Indonesia. Pretty cool, huh? I remote rated that Pokemon and gave me one from Indonesia. Awesome. You'll be frozen in your tracks. I'm gonna use Jeremy for this one. Here. You got scared of Otto getting squeezed? Of course. Oh my gosh, I said earlier, yes. I was scared for Otto. Oh my gosh, a pig! Okay. It works too. Snover. Okay, we're switching. Let's go, Jeremy. He almost died. Oh my god, Jeremy. Don't worry. He survived. What'd I get? Yeah, that one guy punched Kevin in the face. It was Stort. I think it was Master Chow kicked Stort in the face. One of the thugs from Wild Knuckles was the one that punched Kevin. Well, he did something. One was bouncing on Bob. Abusing a baby is not funny. It's a baby, dude. It's a baby. Mitchie, how's the weather over there? Very cold. I said my hands were freezing. Intruder alert! Oh, great. We're doing psychic types again. How many Natus do I need to face? A lot, basically. I'm seeing a pattern. So many of these psychic types, Team Rocket Grunts, always use the Natus. And then they got the fairy type, who is also Brawls. There's a dangerous flood out here. To the I found a bird. How you doing, Lily? I'm heading back home. I just need to get more Pokeballs for the Pokestop. I'm outside. It's 10 o'clock at night and I'm outside. I need my fresh air, you know. Always need my fresh air. I'm at the park. Oh boy, I definitely need to get home. My hands are so cold. Yikes. Yep, we got another burb. Chirp, chirp. Hey! Don't do that! Not so good. The weather might flood the city. Yikes! Our California's got these floods and stuff, but I'm very concerned and very worried now. Extremely. They said Monterey will be an island. I don't know how to respond to that. Good, we're not getting any more noodles. Where's Zook and Nancy? I don't know. Oh boy. Ah! I'm down at the park right now. I just need to get more Pokeballs. Whoa! What is going on here? It's like jam-packed. We got fairies now. We got Togetic and we got a Dedenne. Just having a conversation with the Picky Pecks. Be safe walking out late at night. Don't worry, I'm safe. There's nothing to worry about. I'm perfectly safe. There's a lot of bad people. I'm just at the park. And I'm heading home now. Heard of Nick Vagato? I've heard about him. Oh goodness, look at the battery. I gotta head back now. Ah, it's low battery. Got it. Whoa, great attack. Is it close to your house? Oh, I say it's pretty close. It's... What time is it out there? It's 10:31. It's 10:31. Okay. Oh my god, the IVs are terrible. What is up with these terrible IVs? All that matters is at least I got a shine today. Zekrom. He's got great defense, and he's definitely better than the first shiny Zekrom that I caught. It was caught during my birthday month. Night or morning? Night. Super Autoland. I'm like, it's just, they just keep coming. They don't stop. They keep coming, no matter what. Just when you think they stop spawning, they spawn again. I'd rather catch goomies. I want to annihilate every Dratini I come across. Man, I can't wait for Bird Josh to annihilate it.
or Scarlet to come and swoop down to attack it, or Jeremy to blast it with a stab cannon and drill its way into Drill Peck. Otto is what? Otto is like Wario, but a minion. What? Otto is not Wario. He is a minion. Oh, here comes Jeremy. He's like, no, you get back there. You get back there. Matang. Speaking of actual minions, we got a minion that just spawned right now. Stuart. SpongeBob is gay in the later seasons. No, he's not gay. He's asexual, just like the creator said. I can't believe we actually got an actual minion to spawn in the wild. But I already have Stuart. And this particular minion is Hundo. Stuart. Great, now I'm at 4%. But don't worry. I'm almost home. Jigglypuff. I used to like Dratinis, but now I'm starting to despise the noodle. Why? Because it's literally spawning when I least expect it. You think it's gonna be some other Pokemon, but no, it's blue ramen. This is the closest thing I guess is pretty good for a Dratini. But hello. Shiny Dratini, pink. Everyone okay? Ah, Dratini. Come here, you little rascal. It's 9:35 here. Nighttime. Well, Otto got me a shiny of Dratini. I hope all that catching Dratini was worth it. Notice how it's a pink. Yeah. we got a pink noodle. Hola. Hey, Joanne. You just missed it. I caught a shiny of Dratini. All the constant noodles, the spawning, all of that led to shiny me. See? I caught a shiny Zekrom earlier, and just a couple seconds ago, I caught a shiny Dratini. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love you, Mitchie. Have a good night. Hey, at least Lily was there to see me catch a shiny. So that's how many shinies caught today. No. This one and this one. Why am I the only one that always seeing you alive? I honestly don't know. I guess Otto's a shiny charm after all. Well, that's the end of the stream. There's the highlight right there. Pink noodle. It's because I have nothing to do. You're an expert. Am I really? Well, I don't think I would necessarily be called an expert. I have a lot of shinies, but I have one Shundo, that being Kabalion, and I do have some Hundos. I also got a Hundo during my birthday month. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta give you the tag.
There you go. Pink noodle. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need. Little baby pink. The pink noodle. The Denny 129 shiny. Awesome. You got a shiny Denny? That's awesome. Otto looks fat and blushing. He's holding the Zodiac stone, dude. You can't get much better than that. We get a pink noodle on my way home. Good thing pink noodle was the last thing I caught, because that's good enough to end the stream. So thank you guys for watching. I am going to send some gifts to friends, and Mel is cuter than Bob to me, in my opinion. Hey, don't forget, I'm trying to like Mel. So, it's gonna take some time, but we know it's gonna happen. So yeah, that's the stream. Thank you guys for watching, and laters.